Some of y'all funny. See? I saw a few more of those come home comments. Alan, come home. Come home. No, I ain't coming home. I'm staying away from home. I'm running away from home. Shoot. Hey, I don't care if my hair is thinning on top. If I can keep that thin hair for the next 8 to 10 years, I will. I ain't coming home. Fuck home. Fuck home. I ain't coming home. No. I will deal with my thinning hair for as long as I can, because I got hair. Shoot. Actually, a couple guys gave me some tips in the comment section on how to strengthen, regrow my hair or something. So I'm going to check them out, see if they legit. Yeah, some guys told me some supplements to take and food to eat. Like one, I think, was carrot. Yeah, one was carrots. Some guy said, Alan, you should eat a lot of carrots and drink a lot of carrot juice, and your hair will regrow. I'm going to have to do my research on that before I believe it. But, yeah, man. As long as I got some hair and as long as I own a wave cap, I'm going to continue to do what I do. Okay. Now, as I mentioned, somebody challenged me already. I always get these challenges. Anytime I say I'm going to take a break from doing free videos, I always have 1 or 2 people who challenge. They say, no, you ain't, Alan. I don't believe you. I believe you are going to come back. And, oh, man. Hold on. I thought I turned off my phone. Sorry about that. I thought I turned off my phone. Lost my train of thought. I hate that. Because I don't do the scripts, or I don't even do bullet points. I just talk what's known as extemporaneously, meaning off the top of my head. Oh, I know what I was talking about. Yeah, somebody challenged me, because anytime I say I'm going on some type of, break or sabbatical, like, for example, early this year, when I announced that I wasn't going to do any free videos, month of April, I had about 3 or 4 people say, you lying, you lying. Yes, you are. I guarantee you do like 2, 3, 4, 5 videos. And sure enough, I did break. I did break my vow. Yeah, actually, the last week, maybe even the last week and a half of April, I did end up posting like 3 or 4 videos. I did that last year. Yeah, if you remember last year, I had said I wasn't going to post any videos, free videos, for the entire month of May. And in them last like 4 days, I went like pretty much like 4 weeks. And then starting with the 28th of May, I ended up posting a video like the 28th, I think the 28th, the 30th, and the 31st. So 3 of the last 4 days of May, I ended up posting a video last year in May, even though I had said I was going to go from May 1st to May 31st without posting any free videos. And then I did that, I think I was pretty disciplined. Another time last year, I said I wasn't going to post any free videos between roughly mid-July and mid-August. I think I only posted 1. I think I did post 1. But other than that, I went that entire, like roughly 4 to 5 week period between mid-July and mid-August. And then early this year, I said I was going to go the entire month of April, but I ended up posting like, I think 4 or 5 towards the end. But yeah, starting with Monday of next week, all the way up until somewhere between roughly the middle of September, my plan is I'm not going to be posting any free video. I'm only going to be posting Patreon exclusive videos. But I ain't gonna lie, there's probably a 2 to 3% chance I might slip in 1 video here, 1 video there, based on my past history. That was redundant, past history. Based on my history. Yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, starting with Monday, my plan is only going to be doing Patreon exclusive videos for the entire month of April. I mean, entire month of August, not April. August and the first 2.5 weeks of September. Okay. And you know my weakness. My brother was just teasing me about this. He said, bro, yeah, my brother actually, you know, I told you sometimes my brother gets on me about stuff. And my brother called me out. Yo, I'll admit, my brother called me out. My brother Steven. He called me out, man. And you know, you need to be called out sometimes. My brother, it was lighthearted, but he said, bro, you know, sometimes you're a hypocrite. You're a Mode 1 hypocrite. I said, how so? He said, because in your Mode 1 book, one of the things you teach men to do is not to be reactive to the things women do and say. Not to be reactive. To always remain cool, calm, and collected in the face of women's criticisms, harsh, subjective criticisms, in the face of women's personal insults and jabs. That's one of the things you teach men to do, is not to be emotionally or egotistically reactive to things women do and things women say to you to try to get under your skin and to try to agitate you, or to even, in more serious cases, try to emasculate you, which is true. That is the advice I give men. But then my brother said, but yet, I don't know if you do it for entertainment or if you're genuinely being reactive, but you react to a lot of things your haters and critics say. If somebody says this about you on somebody's podcast or somebody's live stream, you have a response and rebuttal for it, which is basically representative of reactive behavior. And he's like, why do you do that? Other than for maybe you trying to... Now, I've already confessed that half of my motivation it's just... There's a follower I have named David. He was one of the first guys to call me out. He said, Alan, I think at least half the reason why you react and offer responses and rebuttals to your haters and critics is because it gives you entertaining content. If only for 5, 10, 15 minutes, it gives you entertaining content, which is true. So yeah, some of it, I ain't gonna lie. Some of my reactionary behavior is, you could say, for entertainment purposes. But some of it is genuine. At times it's genuine. Like if somebody lies about something I said or misquotes something I said, puts words in my mouth, that shit tends to be genuine. That shit tends to be genuine. Or when somebody tries to blatantly undermine my credibility. Undermine my credibility. And speaking of undermining my credibility, there's a young brother in the black side of YouTube that most of my non-black listeners and viewers wouldn't be familiar with. But people on what they nicknamed the black side of YouTube, the black neighborhood of YouTube. There's a young brother who I've addressed in a couple videos before in the last year or so, named Edward Anderson.
As you can see, we've had our eye on you for some time now, Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson.
One of my followers pointed me to a video that Edward Anderson recently did where he made an interesting comment. I wish I had an audio clip, but I'll just go ahead. He was talking about stuff to do with basically who he feels is legit and not legit within the black aspect of the manosphere. Who's legit and who's not legit. And when it came to me, he said, I like Alan Roger Currie. I respect Alan Roger Currie, which was a compliment. He said, I like and respect Alan Roger Currie. But then he said, despite the fact that he frowns on being red pill or something to that effect. He said, I like and respect Alan Roger Currie despite the fact that he frowns on more red pill commentary and content. Edward, if you ever watch my videos, I think you know what's coming. Insert dog face here. Edward, man, come on, man. Brother. Where did that comment come from? Where did that comment come from? Let Uncle Alan Roger Currie break it down for you, man. And you know my ego's about to come out. Because I've said this before. I'm going to say it again, and you can quote me, and everybody listening to this video could quote me. It ain't a motherfucker on YouTube more hardcore red pill than Alan Roger Currie. Quote me on that. It ain't a motherfucker on YouTube that's more hardcore red pill than this brother you listening to right here. I dare you, I triple, you know my triple dares. I triple dare you to name any motherfucker on YouTube that's more hardcore red pill than me. I triple dare you to. I'm the most hardcore red pill motherfucker on YouTube. Quote me on that. Shoot, man, are you serious? Now, there's a handful of brothers. I ain't gonna name names, but there's a handful of brothers I would say that are as red pill as me, are either as red pill or come close to being as red pill as me. But you're talking about somebody more red pill than me? Man, ain't nobody on YouTube more red pill than me. Black, white, Asian, Hispanic, ain't nobody more red pill than me. Nobody. Here's what you're confusing and conflating, as do a lot of guys on YouTube, and particularly black men. You all confuse and conflate red pill with being black pill. And I've said this multiple times before. A lot of you guys confuse and conflate being red pill with being black pill. A lot of you guys who think you're red pill or who classify yourselves as red pill, on further examination, most of you all are black pill. I would say just about all you guys who think you're more red pill than me, you're really black pill. You're not red pill, you're black pill. And that's what I frown on. I frown on black pill content and commentary. I don't frown on red pill. There's a big distinction between red pill and black pill. Just like within the parameters of my 4 modes of verbal communication, I always have to point out there's a difference between mode 1 behavior and mode 4 behavior. Because a lot of guys tend to confuse and conflate sometimes mode 4 with mode 1. Just like a lot of guys confuse and conflate black pill with red pill. For the umpteenth time, what's the difference? I'll quickly highlight for the millionth time the difference between the 4 pills. How do you know when you blue pill, purple pill, red pill, or black pill? I would say the starting point relates to how you evaluate women's behavior based on how you ideally want their behavior to be versus how it actually is. That's the starting point of determining what pill you're in. Is how you go about evaluating women's behavior based on how you want it to be, ideally want their behavior to be, versus how it actually is. Start with blue pill. When you blue pill, almost everything about your evaluation of women's behavior would fall into the category of either naive slash unenlightened, naive slash unenlightened, and very idealistic and unrealistically optimistic. Naive slash unenlightened and idealistic slash unrealistically optimistic about your evaluation. In other words, when you're blue pill, you look at damn near all women as being these innocent, wholesome creatures who can do no wrong. Or at minimum, You look at the vast majority of women as having prudish, semi-prudish, and strictly monogamous tendencies and proclivities, as opposed to more promiscuous and or polyamorous tendencies and proclivities. That's when you're blue pill. So one of the ways you can tell you're blue pill is when either something happens to you, like say your wife cheats on you, your fiance cheats on you, your girlfriend cheats on you, or one of your best friends, their wife, fiance, or girlfriend cheats on them. And you're like, damn, I would have never expected that to happen. Oh my God, Linda cheated on you? Oh my God, she looks so sweet and she looks so innocent and so wholesome. I would have never thought Linda would cheat on you with your coworker. Oh my God, that blows my mind that that happened. You're like genuinely surprised and shit. Or a woman who you thought, some woman named Regina that goes to church every Sunday. And because she goes to church every Sunday, you thought she was this prude or semi-prude who would never do anything kinky, and then you found out she participated in an orgy. And you're like shocked. You're like, oh my God, Regina? Are you serious? She's like a Sunday school teacher. And you're telling me she watches porn and engaged in an orgy before? Oh my God, I don't believe that. See, that would mean you're blue pill, man. That would mean you're blue pill because you're naive. You're genuinely shocked and surprised when you find out that women have a more scandalous and promiscuous or polyamorous sexual nature about them. It like shocks you. Red pill. Red pill is when almost just the opposite. Nothing surprises you about women. When you find out that women cheat, you ain't surprised. You almost feel like I expected that shit to happen. That's how women are. When women get two or more sexual lovers at the same time, that shit ain't gonna raise your eyebrows. You're gonna be like, shit, I didn't expect no different. When you find out women watch porn a lot and play with their pussies every day, every other day, you ain't tripping out. Even if that woman goes to church every Sunday or is a Sunday school teacher, you ain't tripping out because you know that's how women are. When you realize that women want womanizing alpha males for good dick and sexually undesirable beta males for non-sexual attention and financial provision, that don't shock you and it don't anger you. You're just like, that's how women are. Anything to do with women being promiscuous and or polyamorous doesn't raise your eyebrows or shock you. Anything to do with women being hypergamous and or sexually duplicitous. Any one of those three things, promiscuous and or polyamorous, hypergamous, or sexually duplicitous, it don't raise your eyebrows at all. It don't cause you to become angry, bitter, or resentful. Your attitude is basically like, that's how women are. That's just how they are. You got to adjust to it. That's how they are. That's red pill. That's red pill. It's when you look at, if I had to give the animal analogy I like to give, if you're an animal lover and you went to the jungle, the Serengeti, and you saw a lion eating a zebra or a gazelle, and you were like, oh my God, I didn't know lions do that. Oh my God. I didn't know lions were these vicious eating creatures who eat other animals. Oh my God. Blue pill. If you saw a lion eating a zebra or gazelle, he was like, yeah, that's what lions do. That's their nature. That's who they are. That's what they do. That's what they do. Red pill. Black pill is when once you become red pill, you go into an indefinite state of what's known as red pill rage. Red pill rage, meaning that when you get enlightened on the true nature of women, both their true sexual nature as well as their true manipulative, materialistic, and hypergamous nature, you become angry about it. You become bitter about it. You become resentful about it. You begin to look at women as the enemy or as some sort of adversary. and you want to get on YouTube and whine and bitch and complain about women's fuckery all the time and how they're fucked up and how this aspect of their behavior is fucked up and this aspect of their behavior is fucked up, and that's your whole world revolved. That's black pill, motherfucker. That ain't red pill. That ain't red pill. That's black pill. If you're a content creator here on YouTube and just about all your content commentary centers around commentary that has connotations or undertones of anger, bitterness, resentment, or even worse, misogyny, you're black pill. You're not red pill. You're black pill. And again, there's a lot of motherfuckers on YouTube that think that they're red pill or even hardcore red pill that are actually black pill. I am red pill. I am hardcore red pill, but I am not black pill. I am not black pill at all. I don't have no anger towards women. I don't treat women like they're the enemy or some type of adversary because I want to fuck them. Matter of fact, I'm in a relationship with a woman right now, as some of you probably picked up on my last video. Now, to clear up a rumor, I kind of almost gave an implication that my current romantic companion is pregnant with my baby. No, that hasn't happened yet. She is not pregnant yet. But 99% chance that's going to happen in the foreseeable future. So yeah, to make it publicly official, yes, I am in a relationship. I ain't going to show no pictures. Motherfuckers say, show me a receipt, show me a receipt. No, you know I'm a discreet individual. And for now, I'll keep her name and face discreet. She's younger than me. And for all you brothers who hate black women, she's black. Because I know some brothers think I'm not into black women, that I'm only into white women. And I have had my share of white female casual sex partners. Actually, I've never had a serious relationship, though, with a white woman. Even though I've had a lot of casual sex with white women and non-black women in general. But just about all of my real serious relationships have been with black women. Yeah, a lot of you guys, man, who think y'all red pill, y'all actually black pill. And that's what y'all need to face the reality of. Again, man, if everything about your content and commentary, assuming you're a content creator on YouTube, is about moaning about this aspect of women's behavior, bitching about this aspect of women's behavior, complaining about this aspect of women's behavior, you ain't red pill. You ain't red pill, man. You black pill. You are not red pill. You are black pill. When have you ever seen me whining, bitching, and complaining about women's behavior? I expose a lot of things about women, but I don't be on here bitching about women's behavior. That's all I do for the most part is I expose a lot of things about women's manipulative, materialistic, and hypergamous nature, as well as I expose a lot of things about their true sexual nature as far as them being promiscuous, polyamorous, and or duplicitous, adulterous, unfaithful. I'll expose things, but I don't bitch about it. Because I understand that that's who women are. Women are who they are. I've said that 2 million times on YouTube. And then the final pill, of course, is purple pill. That really generally only applies to men who are like a woman's dating coach, or, man, why are people calling me? A woman's dating coach, or a woman's relationship coach, or something of that nature. Those are the main people who tend to become purple pill. Your normal average guy is not going to be purple. Well, there might be a few, but my brother, if I had to tease him a bit, my brother's at least a little bit purple pill. Yeah, my brother, my older brother, he's a little bit, just a little bit purple pill. But yeah, purple pill is when you have red pill knowledge, wisdom, and insight, but you want to maintain, emphasize, and endorse a lot of idealistic and optimistic beliefs and attitudes and philosophies related to dating and relationships. That would make you purple pill. You have red pill knowledge, wisdom, and insight, but either for business purposes or even just for social purposes, you tend to more so promote very optimistic and idealistic beliefs and traditional. If I add one more word, traditional. Optimistic, idealistic, and traditional / old-fashioned beliefs, attitudes, and philosophies related to dating and relationships. That's when you're purple pill. But yeah, out of those four, I'm red pill. I am not black. I'm not blue pill. I'm for damn sure not blue pill. I would say I'm not purple pill, although maybe 1% to 2% of the time I might be guilty of being purple pill a little bit. But generally, I'm not purple pill. And I'm definitely not black pill. Because again, I don't have any anger, resentment, or bitterness or misogynistic feelings towards women. For me, women are who they are. You ain't gonna never hear me say, oh, women are bitches, all women are cunts. They're no good, scandalous bitches and cunts. You're never gonna hear Alan Currie say that shit. That's what bitch made motherfuckers say. Motherfuckers who couldn't handle being rejected by women, being ignored by women, getting manipulated by women. That's who couldn't, that's the motherfuckers who do that type of bitching. It's primarily guys who got cheated on by women, got rejected by hundreds of women, got ignored by hundreds, if not thousands of women, or got viciously manipulated and exploited by women. They're going to get on here and bitch. And speaking of that, this will bring me to my final point. Now, this more so is going to relate to my Patreon subscribers, but I'll go ahead and tell a little bit of it for my free listeners and viewers. On my last Patreon exclusive video on Monday, I offered a confession of sorts, even though, truthfully, this is something I confessed before. This was my first time confessing. I confessed about probably 3 to 5 times when I did my Blog Talk radio show between 2007 and 2016. I confessed at least once, if not twice before, here on YouTube. But what was my confession? I was talking about the theme of my Patreon exclusive video was how beta males inadvertently or unknowingly or unconsciously help womanizing alpha males run game on women by being a combination of financially generous and or by allowing women to easily and indefinitely exploit them for their non-sexual time, attention, and companionship. And one of the things I said is that I said when I was in my 20s and very early 30s, I used to actually help some women manipulate beta males. Now, I'd say probably 95% of the guys, my Patreon subscribers who listened to that video, they weren't surprised by that because they've heard me say it before. But I got at least 2 or 3 inbox messages from guys like, damn, Alan, damn, man, that's cold, man. You used to help women manipulate beta males? Damn, Alan, you got to be honest, man. That's kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up. And most of their commentary was lighthearted. Nobody viciously attacked me. But one guy in particular, he brought up the fact that one time, and if you remember, I did a response video to this last year. There was one time, the guy who I beefed the most on YouTube, who's actually, I heard, leaving YouTube, Mami Obsidian Ali, he once did a live stream, I think it was last year, where he said, the reason why Alan Currie doesn't go in on black women and never harshly criticize black women is because he's benefited from black female fuckery. He's benefited from black female fuckery. That's why he doesn't attack black female fuckery, because he's benefited from it. So this guy who recently responded to Monday's Patreon exclusive video, he said, man, Alan, you confirming what me Obsidian Ali said about you. He said you don't go in on women, and particularly black women, because you benefited from their fuckery. But now you take it a step further. It's like you said you taught women fuckery. You taught women fuckery. Yes and no. Here's the thing. Number one, I cleared this up before. The other thing Obsidian has said about me is he said, Alan even admitted that himself. No, I didn't. I've never said that I benefited from black female fuckery. I've never said that. I've never said that I benefited specifically from black female fuckery. I've never said that. So that was a lie. Now, here's the aspect, more than any other aspect, that I would say I benefited from what you would argue is women's fuckery, is women being adulterous and unfaithful. Women cheating on their husbands, fiancés, and boyfriends. Yeah, I've admitted that multiple times, that I benefited from that between the age of roughly 17 and 37. Hell yeah, I benefited from it. I never tried to hide that or deny it. Yeah, I benefited from the fact that women were sexually duplicitous and even more so adulterous and unfaithful. I benefited from that shit. But the reason why I don't have any regrets about it, because that's what helps me be able to help you guys, enlighten you guys. I wouldn't have the same body of knowledge, wisdom, and insight if I had never been a woman's other man. And I've said before, to me, if a guy calls himself a dating coach, but he's never even 2 or 3 times been a woman's other man, he ain't worth listening to. I've said that before multiple times. You can quote me on that. If a guy calls himself some type of game advisor, dating coach, dating advisor, pickup artist, but he's never ever been a woman's other man, he ain't worth listening to. He don't know shit. All he knows is theory. He don't know shit from practical experience. He just knows theory. He don't know shit. Quote me on that. I've been a woman's other man anywhere from 35 to 40 times between the age of, starting with the age of 17 all the way up until roughly the age of 37. I was a woman's other man anywhere from 35 to 40 times. That's why I know my shit. That's why I know my shit. All these other motherfuckers just talking, man. They don't know this shit. I know how to fuck another dude's bitch. I know how to do it. If I wanted to do it to this day, I can still do it. Yeah, I'm being cocky. If I wanted to do it to this day, I would still be able to do it. But I happen to stop around the age of 38 because I just had a bit of a change of heart. But yeah, man, here's my thing, man. You know, about regret and or empathy towards beta males. Obviously, by the fact that I became a book author and a dating coach means I changed my ways. Instead of just solely and exclusively benefiting from women's true nature, I started exposing their true nature to men to wake them up and help them out. So I've already made up for it with my career as a book author and a dating coach. But here's what I will say about the women that I taught to take advantage of men who were basically mode 2 or mode 3. I don't regret that shit. Why? Because most of y'all motherfuckers are trying to manipulate them. That's right. If I had to divide beta males into 2 categories, there's one I empathize with and one I don't. If a guy has gotten taken advantage of a woman, whether it's his wife, fiance, long-term girlfriend, or just a woman he was interested in dating but didn't quite get to the point of dating her. And the reason why he got taken advantage of by that woman was simply because he was naive and unenlightened. Naive and unenlightened and uneducated. He was blue pill. He was naive and unenlightened. I have genuine empathy for those guys. And those are the guys, that's most of my clients now that I work with and teach them to become more awake and enlightened. So I always have and continue to have empathy for that group of beta males. But here's the guys who I don't have empathy for. If you're one of these motherfuckers that's trying to get in women's pants by lying to them, misleading and manipulating them, and toying with their emotions, man, I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. I would to this day teach women how to fuck over you. Hell yeah, I hope you get fucked over. I hope women take your heart and put it in a shredder and shred it to pieces. Yeah, I said it. damn right I said it.
Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you are entitled to.
Did you order the code red?
I did the job.
Did you order the code red?
You're goddamn right I did!
I remember a video from last year where I said that. I said, y'all lucky I wasn't born a beautiful, sexy woman with the same degree of knowledge, wisdom, and insight I have about men's true nature and women's true nature. Dude, I would be in the manipulative time waster hall of fame because I would have manipulated so many motherfuckers. If I was a beautiful, sexy woman, I would have manipulated the shit out of you motherfuckers. So all you motherfuckers out there using indirect game and dishonesty and manipulation to try to get in women's pants. For example, you giving women a misleading impression that you want to be their next long-term boyfriend or future husband when you know you're just trying to fucking dump. Man, I hope you get manipulated like a motherfucker. I hope women shred you. I hope women take all your money. I hope women waste all your time. I want them to. I will teach them to. Hell yeah, goddammit, I said it.
Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you are entitled to.
Did you order the code red?
I did the job.
Did you order the code red?
You're goddamn right I did!
I will teach them to. And it will force you motherfuckers to become more one. It will force you motherfuckers to become more one. That's right. It will force you motherfuckers to become more one. See, a lot of you nice guys out here think, well, Alan, don't you have empathy for me? Because I'm being a polite, nice guy with women. I'm not trying to do anything treacherous. I'm a polite, nice guy. Motherfucker, you still manipulating women. I pointed this out before. Here's where a lot of you guys don't understand. And this relates more to Mode 2 guys than Mode 3 guys. Mode 3 guys are more of the blatant liars and manipulators. Mode 2 guys are guys who just are, their problem is they're overly polite, overly cautious, and vague and ambiguous. Yeah, my nickname for Mode 2 guys is the Mode 2 nice guys. The pleasant postponers and or Mode 2 nice guys. Mode 3 would be the phony pretenders or the Mode 3 liars, manipulators, and verbal cowards. Mode 4 would be the angry, bitter revenge seekers and the misogynists and borderline misogynists. In Mode 1, my nickname is the upfront, self-assured, straight shooters. Upfront, straightforward, upfront, self-assured, straight shooters. But back to you Mode 2 guys. A lot of you Mode 2 nice guys think you ain't doing nothing wrong compared to, say, the Mode 3 liars, manipulators. Yes, you are. Niceness is a subtle form of manipulation. Yes, it is. Kindness is a subtle form of manipulation. Yes, it is. Financial generosity is a form, I wouldn't even say a subtle form. It's a form of manipulation, such as treating a woman to breakfast, lunch, dinner. Here's my question. Here's how I prove if you manipulate or you're not manipulating. Would you be nice and flattering and entertaining with a woman if she told you up front that she was a lesbian and had no desire to date or have sex with any man? Would you still be kind to her? Would you still be polite to her? Would you still be well-mannered to her, flattering and entertaining? If the answer is yes, you're a non-manipulative man. If the answer is no, you're a manipulator. Would you still offer to treat a woman to breakfast, lunch, dinner, movie, concert, if she told you up front that she was a lesbian who had no interest in dating men or having sex with men? Would you still treat her to breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Huh? If she told you she just had a transgender change and now she got a dick between her legs, would you still treat her to breakfast, lunch, and dinner? No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Quit lying. No, you wouldn't. So you be a manipulative. If the answer is yes, you still would, then you're not manipulative. But if the answer is no, you're manipulative. You're a manipulator. If you're spending a boatload of time with women, hanging out with them as platonic friends in a disingenuous manner, but the woman told you up front that she was a lesbian or that she just had a transgender operation, she got a dick between her legs, would you still be hanging out with this person for multiple hours a day, multiple days per week, multiple weeks per month? If the answer is no, you're a manipulator. You're a manipulator. So don't give me that nice guy shit. You're a manipulator. And for all you guys who are manipulative, I want you to experience pain. I want you to know how it feels to have your heart shredded. Yes, I do. Yeah, I said it.
Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you are entitled to.
Did you order the code red?
I did the job.
Did you order the code red?
You're goddamn right I did!
Yeah, I said it. I want you to. I want you to know how it feels to have your time exploited, to have your money exploited. I want you to know how it feels. Now, some guy right now is saying, well, and you're basically contributing to guys becoming black pill. That's not my intention. But yeah, that could happen, but that's not my intention. But I definitely want you to make the transition from blue pill to red pill. I did a video just a couple weeks ago where I said that's my challenge, is to help man transition from blue pill to red pill without transitioning from red pill to black pill. It's a tricky, slippery slope. But yeah, if nothing else, man, it will force you to be more one, man. Be upfront with women about why you're really talking to them. Be upfront with women about why you really want to share their company. Fuck the bullshit. If you trying to fucking dump, have the balls to tell a woman you trying to fucking dump. I do. I've told women over the course, starting with the age of 22, I've told women to their face that all I wanted to do was fucking dump them. I've told them that to their face. Have you?
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
I have. I've told women the only reason I'm talking to you is because I want you to suck my dick. I've literally, my friends can verify that, my frat brothers can verify that, my older brother can verify that. I've told women to their face that the only reason I'm spending time with you is because I want to fuck you for a couple weeks and then leave you the fuck alone. I've told women that to their face. Have you?
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
I've told women to their face I wanted to fuck their sister, wanted to fuck their best friend, wanted to fuck their roommate, wanted to fuck their mother, wanted to fuck their daughter, their cousin. Have you?
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
No, because you don't have big balls like Ellen Roger Currie. I do. I don't bullshit women. When I want something from a woman sexually, I tell her to her face, even if it means me getting rejected in the first 10 seconds of the conversation. I tell them to their face. Do you?
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
Marinate on that. Now, for my Patreon exclusive subscribers today, I want to just ask you guys, what's holding you back? Huh? What's holding you back? I know at least one thing that's holding you back is that some of y'all care too much about what other people think. And so the theme of my Patreon exclusives portion today is going to be zero fucks. Zero fucks. Why do you care so much about what other people think about what you do and how you do it and what you say and how you say it? Why? Why do you care? Join me in my Patreon exclusive portion. Okay, you know the end of my challenge is coming up on wait, let me check. the day before my next live stream, which would be my next live stream is going to be on August 8th. So the deadline for this latest challenge, which I think is my 5th one, I have these various Conquer Your Fear of Rejection challenges. So this one ends on Wednesday, August 7th. And I know my Patreon subscriber, Coley, I think he's well ahead of everybody else. If he wins, he gets a free 20-minute Skype consultation with me. But why do you care so much about what other people think? Now, before you beat yourself up, all human beings, to one degree or another, do. We're almost socially programmed to care what other people think from the time we're young, particularly when you come from a middle class, upper middle class background. I talk about that in my original Mode 1 book. I basically, if you remember, in my original 1999 and 2006 Mode 1 book, I say, when you come from a middle class, upper middle class background, you're almost conditioned and brainwashed to care what people think, because you believe if you impress people, you'll have more friends. If you impress people, you'll get better job opportunities, better academic opportunities, be more popular. If you try to please people, impress people, and accommodate people. Man, my hair itches. Hope that doesn't mean I got dandruff. But when it comes to dating and relationships, man, that's one of the number one things that actually separates what women find appealing about alpha males and what they don't find appealing sexually about beta males. There's a few characteristics that distinguish alpha males from beta males, but I would say probably one of the top 2 to 3 characteristics is that beta males, they care too much about what women think of them. In real simple terms, the problem with beta males is that they care too much about what women think of them. They care too much about what women think of them. They have an overeager desire to please women, impress women, and accommodate women. And you got to break out of that bad habit. That's not to suggest that you should just starting with today, become this just rude, unpleasant, harshly insulting asshole type dude. I'm not suggesting that at all, because a lot of guys misinterpret that for me suggesting that, recommending that you should become just a blatant, rude, harshly critical, and insulting asshole with women. No. But I'm saying, man, here's an analogy most of my clients should know about. I use one to do with food. Let's say your favorite food is double cheeseburgers. And you met a woman you were really attracted to that you wanted to date. And she said, Brian, I'm really attracted to you. And I wouldn't mind being your next girlfriend, but I'm a raw vegan. And in order to date me, you're going to have to give up double cheeseburgers if you want to date me. And you were like, well, damn, that's my favorite meal of all time, but okay, Brenda, because I'm attracted to you, I'm going to give up double cheeseburgers. See, that's you being too respectful. See, you can be respectful, disrespectful, and too respectful. You can be respectful, disrespectful, and too respectful. Respectful towards women would mean you not trying to treat them like shit. In other words, you not exhibiting black pill anger, resentment, and bitterness. That's you being respectful. Is you treat everyone with the decency of a human being. Too respectful is when you starting to sacrifice and compromise your needs, your desires, your preferences for the sake of pleasing and accommodating a woman. Even more so, you allowing a woman to treat you like shit. You treating a woman respectfully, but she treating you like shit. That's too respectful. I've seen that happen with a lot of relationships and marriages. The man would be treating the woman, his wife or fiance or girlfriend, with respect, but she treats him like a chump. Remember the first hour and 15 minutes of Verbal Seduction Story number 1? I did that. And Ooh said again. If you go back to Verbal Seduction Story number 1, that's one time I made that mistake. For the first 60 to 75 minutes of that triple date I was on in Verbal Seduction Story number 1, I was treating that woman way more respectfully than she was treating me. I was treating her respectfully, but yet she was treating me like a beta male bitch boy. Because I was being mode 2. I was trying to bullshit my way into her pants. I was trying to nice guy my way into her pants. I was trying to nice guy my way into her pants. Fuck trying to nice guy your way into a woman's pants. The second worst thing to trying to lie to a woman to get in her pants, mislead and manipulate to a woman to get in her pants, and generally bullshit a woman to get in her pants, toy with her emotions to get in her pants. The next worst thing is to try to nice guy your way into a woman's pants. Dishonesty and manipulation, that falls more into mode 3. Again, being the pleasant, flattering, entertaining, nice guy, overly accommodating, nice guy, that falls under mode 2. Quit trying to nice guy your way into a woman's pants, giving her too much respect. And the reason why you exhibiting mode 2 behavior is because you care too much about what women think. You want to prevent women from criticizing you. You want to prevent women from insulting you. You want to prevent women from having negative reactions towards you. You want to prevent arguments and confrontations. Fuck that. If you like double cheeseburgers, eat double cheeseburgers. I'm in a relationship right now with a woman who's a vegetarian. You think I'm going to give up chicken wings for her? Fuck no. I already told her that. I ain't giving up chicken wings. I ain't giving up. She teases me. She says, baby, I can't believe you like eating dead animals. Yes, I do. I like eating dead animals. I don't eat too much red meat, but I love eating chicken and turkey and some seafood. Yes, sir. Would you give up your favorite food indefinitely just to please a woman, impress a woman? Would you? Would you give up watching your favorite TV show or sporting event just to please and accommodate a woman? Come on, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being respectful, but man, when you get into the zone of being too respectful, too eager to please, too eager to accommodate, here's when you should care about what people think about you, is when people are misrepresenting your moral character and integrity, or in more simple terms, people are lying about you. That's when you actually should care about what people think. People are misrepresenting you. That's when you should care about what people say about you, either to your face or behind your back. They're misrepresenting you to people. But other than that, man, if women think you're a little bit too egotistical, so. If women think you're a little bit too cocky, so. Women think you're a little bit too kinky, so. Women think you're too straightforward, too blunt, so. So. You just want to get in my pants. Is that all you think about is fucking? Yes. Tell them, yes, that I do. Fucking is very important to me. I have a dick with hundreds of millions of little swimmers in my balls. Yes, I think about fucking. I want to release these swimmers out of my balls because I was biologically designed to do that. And I'm not going to apologize for it. I want to fuck. That's what I'm on earth to do. If you can't handle that, you know what I tell women? A line I always tell women, if you could do better than me, do better than me. If you can do better than me, do better than me. You got the green light. If you can do better than me, do better than me. Yeah, man, get out of that mode 2 zone. Mode 2, again, is not quite as bad as being in mode 3. Mode 3 is definitely worse than being in mode 2, but mode 2 is not as productive and beneficial as being in mode 1. Again, when you're in mode 2, your biggest fear is the fear of harsh, subjective criticisms, the fear of personal insults, and the fear of just negative reactions, adverse reactions in general. That's what provokes mode 2 behavior. You want all your conversations and social interactions with women to be of a friendly, amicable, entertaining nature. So you exhibit behavior that you feel is conducive to that. You tend to be very flattering. You tend to be very entertaining. You tend to be very emotionally empathetic to women's, disappointments and problems, frustrations. You tend to be financially generous. You tend to be overly eager to treat a woman to breakfast, treat a woman to lunch, treat a woman to dinner, treat a woman to a movie or concert. But again, when you're mode 2, you're still being manipulative. You're still being manipulative. You're maybe not quite as manipulative as the mode 3 liars and manipulators, but in your own way, you're still being manipulative. And you're going to get taken advantage of by a woman who's a seasoned manipulator. Fuck what they think. Fuck what they think. I want you to say that to yourself at least once a day. Fuck what they think. Fuck what they think. Well, and the women might think if I operate in mode 1 all the time, they may think I'm an asshole. Fuck what they think. Once you finish watching this Patreon video, go to my comment section and put hashtag fuck what they think. Hashtag fuck what they think to let me know you watched this Patreon exclusive portion to the end. Hashtag fuck what they think. Well, and if I put too much emphasis on casual sex, they might think I'm a jerk. Fuck what they think. Hashtag fuck what they think. Well, I don't want women to think I'm a player or a womanizer. I want them to think I'm relationship oriented. Fuck what they think. If you are a womanizer, you are a womanizer. If you are a player, you are a player. Fuck what they think. Well, and if I'm on 1 and real straightforward about my sexual desires, I might only attract slutty women and skanky women, and I won't attract the high quality women who are worthy of marriage. Insert dog face here. Don't buy into that myth. Some other dating coaches and pickup artists will try to have you believe that. Ain't true. It's almost just the opposite, man. You'll attract more high quality women when you show them you got balls and backbone. Balls and backbone, baby. Balls and backbone, baby. Fuck what they think. Whose life is it? It's your life. Fuck what they think. You need to have a controversial reputation. Quit trying to have this pristine reputation among women that calls women never to ever criticize you, tilt their head and say, oh, Frank, he's so nice, he's so sweet. I just love being around him at the bowling alley. I can probably undress around him and show my naked body because I know he won't try anything. Do you want that reputation of being a non-threat? That's what women call a non-threat, when they feel like they can undress in front of you, get naked in front of you because they know you ain't going to try to get their pussy wet, try to fuck them. You want that type of reputation? Like a gay dude to be their gay best friend? Hashtag fuck what they think. Fuck what they think. Zero fucks, man. This is your life, baby. Do my Conquer Your Fear challenge. Approach women. Let them know why you're really talking to them, why you really want to share their company. And if they reject you, so what? You move on to the next woman. You got to be able to accept rejection. Rejection ain't the end of the world. It ain't the end of the world. All of you have been rejected at least once, and all of you will be rejected at least once again. I've been rejected probably over 1,000 times in my life, and it ain't never stopped me. Fuck what they think. Fuck what they think. Quit trying to nice guy your way into women's pants. Quit being overly respectful, overly cautious, vague, and ambiguous. Be a upfront, self-assured, straight shooter. Mo one, baby. Go out and make some shit happen.